will make it, no matter what they say. You should always try to live a positive life anyway. We only have one life to live, and we got to live it. Don't even strive on negative vibes, 'cause you won't make it, no matter what they say. We should always try to live a positive life anyway. We all know time is running out every day. The people that we know, the life is not a game that we play. If you're not sure about these days, I want the whole world to confess that we all should try to live our life the best way that we can. So I know we only have one life to live, and we have to live it. Don't even strive on negative vibes, 'cause you won't make it, no matter what they say. You should always try to live a positive life anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We only have one life to live, and we gotta live it. Don't even strive on negative vibes, 'cause you won't make it, no matter what they say. You should always try. Okay. What's up, family? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your brother in the building. I pay for these applause. I pay for these applause. Y'all better stop playing. I see y'all coming in. Right, that's what I'm talking about. How y'all doing? How y'all doing all over the planet Earth? Big up to each and every one of y'all. Big up to each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. This is your brother King Simon. You know how this works. You know, we on usually every Sundays and Wednesdays, and we got a special shoe for you today. We got a special shoe for you, I'm telling you. So we got these beautiful ladies that's going to be on. We got the holistic health practitioner from the Nation of Islam and the study of Dr. Africa, the one, the only sister, Malikah Ali. And we have Mama Ella Samory. Not only is she a studier of Dr. Africa, she's also studies under the one, the only Dr. Sabi. And they're coming up on today live and direct at 7 p.m. I'm going to have my partner in crime or vibes coming up. Her name is Empress Aisha Amor. So make sure you share, like, and spread the love. Like I usually say, spread love, spread love to the people and let them know that King Simon Presents is on the air right now. We're not only broadcasting on Facebook, we're also broadcasting on YouTube, and we're broadcasting on Twitter. Also, we're broadcasting on Twitter also. Don't forget, November the 22nd. That's right, November 22nd from 2 to 6 p.m. We have the Free Yourself workshop featuring myself, Mama Ella, and Empress, the one, the only Malikah Ali. And that's happening in a private location at Atlanta. We have, I think, probably 10 seats left. I think by the time we finish this show, we're going to have them all sold out, but 10 seats are left. But we will be broadcasting live online. So if you want to be a part of that online presentation that we're going to be doing on November 22nd, guess what? This is where you have to go. This is where you have to go. This is it. For the Free Yourself workshop on 11/22/2020 event, please contact Mama Ella at 646-780-9488. That's 646-780-9488. And remember, for links and tickets to the actual event in Atlanta, you can also get those tickets on that, and they'll go to our online live stream access. You got to contact her, text her, or email her right now. So show her some love. You know, she's going to be coming up probably around 7:30 because she had some other prior engagements she had to handle before she comes on. But Sister Malikah Ali is expected to come on at exactly 7 o'clock. So we'll be talking to Sister Malikah Ali. Don't forget, if you want to get the merchandise, guess what? You can get the merchandise and pre-order the new book. That's King Simon Presents, KingSimonProductions.wordpress.com. That's KingSimonProductions.wordpress.com. First 100 books sold will be signed by yours truly, King Simon. So make sure you go on to KingSimonProductions.wordpress.com. And don't forget, if you want the all-around t-shirts, the merch, we got all the different stuff. We got cups on there. We got mugs on there. We got the Numerovation mugs, Numerovation shirts. We got all different types of stuff going on KingSimonProductions.wordpress.com if you want to get that. Also, if you want to get those crowns that my brother be featuring, the one, the only crown, my man, the Copper Child, the Copper Child Mike Ill. You want to get those crowns that you see Fat Joe wearing. You want to get those crowns that you see Lord Jamal wearing or Godfrey, the comedian, wearing. Make sure you give him a call at 212-256-1358. That's 212-256-1358, and tell him King Simon sent you. You know what it is. You know how we do it. If you want to take some classes on numerology, all you have to do is call or contact the world-renowned astronumerologist, www.lloyd-strayhorn.com. That's www.lloyd-strayhorn.com. And you can take his online class, his basic numerology class, right now on Udemy. That's Udemy. But make sure you go to his website, and make sure you go to his website to make sure you get all those information and all those details. Also, Miss Janelle Lewis, yes, she's a licensed real estate salesperson and consultant. Make sure you call her at 347-866-1153. That's 347-866-1153. She could talk about helping you with your goals. She could talk about your financial credentials. She can help you out. All you have to do is give her a ring, and she will help you out for anything. I'm telling you right now. All right. If you want to take my Numerovation course, please email me at Numerovator@gmail.com. That's Numerovator@gmail.com. Or you could text me at 347-496-1022 if you want to take my class when it comes up. Also, if you want to do a Numerovation session with me, please text me your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. Once again, that's 347-496-1022. I'm telling your family, it is off the hook, off the hizzle for shizzle if you do a Numerovation session with me. All you ladies that might be suffering from fibroid tumors or breast tumors and all these different type of things, contact pedalwise.com. That's pedalwise.com. And if you want that coupon code, guess what? You can actually get 10% off with the coupon code. That's King 2020. That's King 2020. All you have to do is go to www.pedalwise.com. That's www.pedalwise.com. Look, if there's any technical difficulties going on, please forgive me for any technical difficulties today. Still in the area. Please. Let me get rid of that. All right, let's go to this, and let's go to this. We do have a content disclaimer. Anytime someone comes on, we have a content disclaimer. So please respect the content disclaimer. The views, comments, and opinions expressed by guests, speakers, or authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect and represents the views or opinions held by this channel's broadcasters or its sponsors. Contact disclaimer has been said. Parental guidance is advised. Those who want to get my books, please go to Amazon and Kindle. If you want to get this book, this is called Numbers Are Simple, People Are Complicated. And you got this book called Numbers Are Simple, Our Children's Health is Important. Then you got this book called No Promotion is Bad Promotion and All Publicity is Good Publicity. Just spell my name right. Yeah. All right. Now, I want to shout out my sister because my sister Myrrh told me to shout this out. And when a Capricorn tell you to shout something out, you better shout it out. She born the same day as Khalid Muhammad also. Woo, you got to watch out for her. Celebrating their 6th anniversary Given. That's right. Given on November 27th, the Black Power Friday. So make sure you celebrate it with them. All this is happening at Simotap. So big up to Simotap over there at Rockaway Boulevard. Make sure you show them love. Read the description and what's going on and give them some love because Sister Myrrh been doing this for a while and I respect what she's doing and enough respect to her. Okay, so it is now 4 minutes before the hour. 4 minutes before the hour. And right now we're going to get prepared to do what we got to do and get these sisters on. Man, I have to drink my juice here. But just want to remind everyone, I got Sister Shahrazad Ali coming in. Sister Shahrazad Ali will be coming in. You know, the sister that's the author of The Black Man Guide to Understanding Black Women and The Black Woman's Guide to Understanding Black Men. She's going to be coming in towards the end of the month. We're going to speak about fasting, the importance of fasting and all that. And we're probably going to touch on that with these sisters here, because these sisters are excellent holistic practitioners, and also spiritualists, and also disciplinarian when it comes to their health, for their children, for themselves. And these sisters are going to be in Atlanta, ATL. We're going to have, it's going to be spaced out. We only allowed a certain amount of people at this big house that we got. So please get ready. All right. So, hey, without any further ado, let me show myself first. All right. Let me get my raw applause. You got to give my flowers while I'm here. Give my flowers. Let me remove this. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. Oh my God. I don't deserve it. Yes. Yeah. Like I say, I pay for those applause. Hey, how y'all doing, man? How's everybody out there? Let me check out the chat and see who's hitting me up. Let's see who's on the chat. All right, Goddess 85. You on the chat? Okay, Goddess 85 is on the chat. Okay, hello, healthy gal T, healthy girl T. Big up to you, Shane. Big up to you, Estevez Rodriguez. Big up to you, sir. Thank you very much for tuning in. The StreamYard crew is in the building. Where are you hailing from? Are you hailing from out of town? Which part of town are you hailing from? Which part of the world are you hailing from? Are you hailing from out of England or Africa or wherever you may hail from? Make sure you shoot a text right here in the chat and let me know where you're hailing from. Just want to remind each and every one of y'all of the things that are coming up once again, to show enough respect and honor. Please. You want to show monetary love, go to Cash App. That's $King Simon 3158 and paypal.me/King Simon, or Super Chat. You could also hit up the Super Chat and we'll shout out what you want me to shout out also through that Super Chat, that PayPal, and that Cash App. You know how we do. Also, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel, King Simon Presents, and the Numerovation Nation on YouTube. That's right. Please subscribe. And remember, hit up my website. That's KingSimonProductions.wordpress.com. KingSimonProductions.wordpress.com. Also, for spiritual advisory and spiritual upliftment, please hit up the one, the only Empress Aisha Amore. Email her at EmpressAishaAmore@gmail for a love gift or love gift. Please hit her up at Cash App. That's Empress Aisha Amore, and her PayPal is AishaMcBride@gmail.com. I hope everybody's doing well. Who else is hitting me up? Big up Zed. All right, Zed Elliott. Big up to you. Straight out of the Netherlands. Whoa, the Netherlands are hitting me up. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all out there in the Netherlands checking us out. That's what I'm talking about. I hope all the family is well. I hope everybody's doing well this weekend, and as we're going forward and moving forward into the rest of November, and everybody's staying focused on what they have to do. VA is in the building. Big up to Virginia in the building. How y'all doing, Virginia? Thank y'all for tuning in. Brooklyn definitely in the house. Got a big up Brooklyn, got a big up Queens, and everybody that's shouting me out from Facebook, Instagram, and not Instagram. We're doing it on Twitter. We're doing it on Facebook, and we're doing it on King Simon Present. We're doing it on 3 platforms right now. I could do it on multiple more platforms, but I'm choosing just to do it on these 3 particular platforms today. And like I said, make sure, I'm waiting for the first copy of my book to come in, and I'm excited because it should be coming in this week, and then I'll be showing that on Wednesday, because I'm going to do a show on Wednesday also. I'm expected to do a numerology show on Wednesday, so make sure you tune in to that when I drop the knowledge on more numbers going into 2021 and what to prepare yourself for. Because if you understand 2021 and understand the 20 and the 21 and what it adds up to when you put it all together, how it adds up to a certain numerical vibes and energy, it can help give you guidance during these times. It can definitely give you some guidance. So, we missed you this morning. Oh, you missed me this morning. Yeah, you didn't tell me nothing this morning. You were supposed to let me know. I didn't get no text from you. I didn't get nothing from y'all. I was looking and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not doing no shows. People, you're supposed to send me a flyer, Dreamwise. You're supposed to send me a flyer and let me know so I can promote it. You're supposed to send me a flyer day before. I didn't get none of that. So it's not my fault. I know because I would have been on it this morning because I'm up always early in the morning. So I do need to be informed at least. If I'm going to do a show, I need to be informed at least 72 hours before the show. Don't do it last minute and wait for me to come up. If I don't know what's happening, I'm not going to do it. Simple as that. So that's the case. So next time, please, you said you was going to do a flyer. You were going to remix the flyer. You got to send me the flyer. Let me promote it so the flyer can be my reminder. People who want to interview me on shows have to let me know so I can promote. I like to promote also. I'm not one of those people that just do people's interviews and don't promote. That's very important. I need to have those type of promotional materials so I can keep it also in my format. I can keep it so I can let people know that I'm also doing it. So like I said, I didn't get anything until when? What, today? That's not a good, and that's what's important for me to get things out. So people talk. Yeah, somebody said that. Oh, let me see. Malikah saying that she thought it was Zoom. I didn't do Zoom with you before. I'm gonna text her right now. I didn't do Zoom with you. I did not. Let me tell her that I did not do Zoom with you before. Zoom with you before. Gotta let her know. Before I did StreamYard. That's what we on, StreamYard. Okay. All right. So, and that's what is very important. Because I don't usually miss any interviews. That's one thing about me. I don't miss interviews because I'm not afraid of dealing with the information and the knowledge. And right now, and I'm looking through my Instagram, the way you was communicating with me, Dreamwise, it's not up here. The only thing you sent me said you was gonna actually send me something, the new update of your flyer. So, all right. So first and foremost, it is now 7:03. Okay, I see one of the sisters up here already. Let me get ready to put them on. Drink my lemon and limeade and keeping it moving. And let me put my guest host on here. See if she's ready. Everybody got, sisters, they got to get themselves together. They get themselves primed up and prepped up and lighted up and all that kind of stuff. Negroes just jump on the line. We just jump on the line and do what we do. And that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I can come on here butt naked and I'll still do a show. That's just me. But sisters got to look good for this camera. So let me see if my co-host is ready and make it happen. Let's see if the co-host is ready. Then I'm going to throw on Malikah Ali after. Let me see if she's ready as I get ready to unmute her mic and bring her on. Hey, what's up, sister? What's up? Why are you laughing?
Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
We on. What's up?
Yay!
You said that was so funny. What was so funny?
So you called it. You was like, they gotta get themselves right. Yep. You called it. That's exactly what was going on over here.
Yeah, I know. Okay, y'all gotta fit up the wig, get the wig straight, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we had to do all that stuff. We had to. Yep.
I understand.
Girls and all sorts of stuff.
I've seen sisters go on shows with wigs lopsided and they painted on their eyebrow looking like McDonald's arches. It just don't work. It don't work. It can't work like that. It can't work. You're looking like a disgrace. But I'm glad you propped yourself up ready to do what we gonna do, make things happen. Make sure people y'all share. So how you doing, Aisha? You all right?
Oh, doing good. Yes, it's been one of those weeks, but it's yes.
That's good.
I'm just excited to meet the sisters. Yes.
Yes, these sisters I've worked with numerous times before, so I'm happy. So you can hear me clearly?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so like I said, like I text you, if anything goes on, with the internet, please just take over and keep it moving because you're online. So so I am scrolling your information below right now because I've talked about you. Look, yeah, I can see Malikah in the background trying something. I don't know what she doing back there, but I got her. I see her in the background. I ain't throw you up yet, Malikah. Get everything right. You want to get it right? Get it right. Like I said, they got to throw the wig. Got to be twisted. They got to straighten up the wig. That's my friend. Me and her go back. We go back. So. Without any further ado, I see Malikah in the back. Now, Malikah is the proprietor of Supreme Health MalikahAli.com. Ella Samory says she's going to come up around 7:30. She's busy doing something else, so we're going to make sure she's all right. But this sister, I've known her for many years. Her and her beautiful daughter Kishwa, who happens to be a brownie maker. She makes these vegan love brownies. She makes them with love, and I've seen her pray over these brownies. She'll say her Bismillahirrahmanirrahim over them, send that prayer. So I love to see when the young children are showing so much love to what they make and how they do things. So that's a positive thing. So I'm glad that she is doing it, but I'm glad that Malikah has encouraged her beautiful daughter into being an entrepreneur. And let's get ready to welcome the one, the only Malikah Ali. She just finished celebrating an Earth Day. Want to welcome her on right now. Malikah Ali, welcome to the show, girl. What's up? What's up? What's up? A whole lot of us in here. The whole crowd. There's a whole crowd. How you doing? Hey, you on mute? Where your mic at? Get your mic on. Get your mic on. Your mic. Turn your mic on. Turn your mic on. I can't hear you. I can't. There you. Let me go ahead. Talk. Can I hear you? Go ahead. Talk. Still can't hear you. I can't hear you. All right. I'm gonna take you off the screen till you get everything right. You gonna get it right? Try it now. Try it. Talk. I don't turn up your mic on your computer. Turn up the mic. Cause it's probably low. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna take you off. Let me know when you're ready. Hold on. I'll put it. Yeah. I told you. Look, I know how this thing works. I know how it works. I'm gonna take her off. I got her backstage until she's ready. Maybe she has to come back on. Let me take her fully off, and then she can come back on. Tell her she can come back on. Use the same link and come back on. All right. So, how was your weekend so far, sister?
Oh my goodness, it's that's what it is. It's just giggle.
It was just giggles. Okay, that's good. And family's good. Everybody good?
Yes, everyone's wonderful. That's a great thing. Yes. How about you? You still in Georgia?
Yes, I am still in Georgia. Yes, I am. Still out here doing what I do, getting things prepared for what has to be done and making it happen. That's what we have to do. You know what I'm saying?
Wonderful. Yes.
It's really a process. It's really a process. So I'm just preparing. It's really a process.
Yes, a process. So, growth is a process.
Yes. So I want to remind everybody, please pardon any technical difficulties. I'm still in these areas, and the internet service is going in and out like crazy. So it is what it is. But I see Malikah in the background. Let me see if we can bring her back on. I see her in the background. Hold on one second. Let me take that off. And let's see, Miss Sister Malikah.
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes, there you are. There you are.
Peace and love, everybody. I'm just getting the camera situated. Can you see me okay?
Yes, you look great.
All right. Yes. Wonderful. Okay. Wait a minute.
Don't turn it upside down. Okay. No. That's not the show.
Okay. There we go. We're good now. Peace and love to you, Queen. How are you?
Peace and love, Malikah. Doing great. How are you?
That's wonderful. I'm doing well too. I thank you so much. Yes, peace to you, King Simon. I thank both of you for having me.
You're welcome. Happy belated birthday, Earth Day. Happy belated return. Happy belated.
Yes, happy upgrade.
Thank you so much.
That's right. That's right. How was that day? How was your day? Was it a good day?
It was a great day. It was a beautiful day with friends and family. It was full of love, many blessings. I enjoyed it. Yes, I enjoy every birthday.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
I wish I had a
yes.
I'm going to and that's water, so that's a good thing. So Malikah,
Yes, indeed.
we got an event coming up on November the 22nd. You're no stranger to this show. So you know
Okay.
we got an event on November 22nd right inside the heart of Atlanta. Are you ready? Are
Yes,
you ready?
indeed. I am ready. Atlanta is one of my favorite cities to visit.
Mhm.
There's so much culture there. I love the
Right.
hospitality. So
Mhm.
I always have a beautiful time, and I am more than ready. We are going to have a fantastic healing circle, and we're going to
Mm.
talk about natural healing. We're going to talk about how to naturally boost your immune system,
Mhm.
because there are certain things that are being put in place in terms of this vaccine. And we're going to get into that. We're going to get into how to protect yourself, how to protect your system by way of using natural plant based foods and also herbal supplements. And
Mm.
detoxification also plays a role in that. So, I'm very, very happy to be, facilitating the circle along with my beautiful friend and colleague, Sister Ella. And we're going to do our thing. We're going to address the needs of the people. It's a very personal work for me, because I take health very seriously. As both of you know, without our mental, physical, and emotional health, we can't do anything else, right? All of our other life goals basically fall to the wayside if our health isn't intact. So that's our first priority, to improve our health naturally, hopefully without the use of allopathic medicine. We know and understand that, these pharmaceuticals have a lot of harmful side effects. And, I always state as a disclaimer that I never advise people to just suddenly stop taking their medication. That's outside of my purview as a practitioner. But what I will say is what I do when I work with a client, you know, I'm going to educate them. I'm going to educate them about the power of plants, about phytomedicine and how that works. And by doing your part as an individual in terms of eating the right foods, refraining from the wrong foods, intermittent fasting, eating one meal a day, and also making sure that your emotional environment is healthy, you can overcome a lot of ailments just by doing that. And so a person doesn't have to abruptly just stop taking their medication. Their doctor will do that for them, because they're going to be improving their health every day just by going according to the guidelines of, natural plant-based eating and making sure that, our mental health is intact. I know that I spoke previously about depression and how depression is definitely on the rise this year. A lot of people have also struggled with anxiety disorder, and all the repercussions that come along with that can make life very, very uncomfortable. And so these are mental health ailments that, again, do not necessarily require psychotropic medication to overcome. There is a lot of power in talk therapy. There really is. When a person is in a safe clinical environment and they're able to freely divulge their thoughts and their feelings without judgment, without their confidentiality being breached in any way, there are a lot of good work that's being done, when a person does have that ability, to work with someone who is empathic, who is understanding. So I always say, if you are going through depression or suicidal ideation, even if you're suffering from a personality disorder, reach out for professional help. And you can do that within the holistic realm, right? You don't have to do it the mainstream way. You are in charge of your own healing process and you have the right to choose. So there are a lot of wonderful practitioners out here. Ella is one of them. Also myself. HolisticHeights.com, she, Sister Nadra, she does consultations as well. There are a lot of good people out here doing the work. So I don't want anyone to feel like their only option is allopathic medicine or what you call conventional medicine. There's some great alternatives. So please do, you can reach out to me. My website is malikahali.com. You can call me directly, 718-600-9199, and schedule an appointment, schedule a consultation with me. And I'm always available for questions as well. Indeed.
Right. And I did put that up on the screen. I did put it up on the screen. Also, you have an email that can contact you, Malikah Ali at live.com.
Mhm.
And the website again, malikahali.com. And of course, she's also on all social media, Malikah Ali on Instagram and Facebook. And of course, she gave you the number if you want any consultation with her. That's 718-600-9199. And that's a very important number for those who need. And being that she's done her work and she keeps on doing the work, I'm just happy that I've known her. And as a matter of fact, I've met Malikah before Aisha asked you the question, Sister Empress Aisha asked you a question. I met Sister Malikah at Dr. Sabi's wife's workshop she had right there on Taffy years ago. So I met her and her daughter, and she had her daughter with her. I think at that time she was around 6 or 7 or 6. How old was she then?
Yes, yeah, she was approximately 6 or 7 years old. That's right.
Yes, she was. And now how old is she? How old is she now? Tell her how old is she now? Tell that girl.
She'll be 18. She'll be 18 next month. Time just moves so quickly. It really does. But yes, we're enjoying the journey. Absolutely.
That's right. Go ahead, sister. Go ahead, Empress. I ask you a question, please. Go ahead.
Family counseling, like with children involved. Sister Malik, could you hear me? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. The connection is breaking up a bit.
Can you hear? Can you hear?
That?
Yeah, you can hear me now. Kind of froze again. I think she froze again. Brother Keith Simon, you there?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just go ahead, Malikah. Can you hear?
Hear me now? I wanted to know if you can hear me.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, do you do family counseling, like with the children involved? And also, what about marital counseling?
I heard the first part of your question. Do I do family counseling with children? And what was the second part?
Marriage.
Oh, marriage counseling. Yes. Okay. So marriage or couples counseling. Absolutely. So, I'm a licensed psychotherapist. So I facilitate all kinds of counseling, family therapy. That is something that I do regularly, working with children, adolescents especially. I have quite a few adolescents on my caseload. So I enjoy working with the youth, because the youth is often misunderstood in this society. And a lot of times they feel like they don't have a voice, or they don't have a healthy outlet, or they don't feel like they're getting enough support. So therapy or one-on-one counseling can be very beneficial for them. Couple counseling, absolutely. And I will say that one area of specialty that I have is working with the substance abuse population. That's something that I am definitely very, very passionate about, as I am the other populations as well. But I feel that the substance abuse population in particular has become increasingly more pervasive. There was a time when, substance abuse was more taboo, it was more looked down upon in a sense, there was more stigma. But now, in a sense, it has become very trendy, very normalized, especially amongst the younger generation. So I feel like substance abuse is an issue that needs a lot of attention right now, as far as the alcoholism and all of these designer drugs that they have out here, or what they call party drugs. This is something that has become really problematic in our community, and there needs to be a lot of support for that particular population, definitely.
That's great. That's excellent. Thank you for that. Brother King Simon?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I am here. I'm here. Malika, I know you've gone through a journey in your own holistic practice. Of course, you've worked with you've actually from mouth to ear, Dr. Africa came to your house and taught you. And that experience, I always like to bring up that experience because those were the last, basically, some of the times when people can appreciate Dr. Africa and how he used to come to people, or you can go to his house and learn. How was that experience briefly? I don't know. I don't want you to get too deep because I know you're going to be talking a lot about what he taught you at the 11/22 event on coming up. So please talk briefly on how Dr. Africa taught you and came straight to your house and broke it down to you, him and his wife. Please.
Yes, yes, yes. So, as you mentioned, that was a very it was a life-changing experience for me, to put it mildly. Being under his tutelage in a very direct, personal manner was groundbreaking. It was very impactful for me. And, you know, what I say often about Dr. Africa, and this is why he will always have a very, very special place in my heart. Dr. Africa, you know, he lived what he espoused. He lived it every day. And, holistic health was his lifestyle, right? It wasn't just something that he taught. And you could feel the sincerity. I could feel the sincerity, being in his company and being one of his students. And yes, that was a very memorable experience, in which I was just so honored to have him and Dr. Melanie Stevenson in my home, and to be educated in that way. It's indescribable how honored I was. And I learned so much about the importance of addressing the mental health piece, right? The mental health component is so important. And Dr. Africa, some may not know, but he too was a licensed psychotherapist like myself. And so I think that definitely put him in a league of his own, really. And this is just my humble opinion. He was a master practitioner, in which he definitely knew how to address mental health ailments, and he correlated it brilliantly with the physical health challenges that people are going through. And so I was able to adopt that approach, and so that really does help me to understand the client from a more comprehensive perspective. Because when we talk about emotional eating, when we talk about food addiction, it's really easy to address the fundamentals, meaning, these are the foods that you shouldn't eat, these are the foods that you should eat. Here are, the herbs that you can take, and all of that information is vital, and obviously it's very necessary. But we also have to deal with the core of the issue. What is behind this emotional eating, right? And it's called emotional eating for a reason, right? Because what many people are attempting to do is they are attempting to sate their emotional void, right? They're trying to fill that void by way of eating these hyper palatable foods, right? And so initially, of course, you get a rush, you get a satisfaction from it, but it's very short lived. And so that is the inception of that vicious cycle, because then the person has to continue to feed their emotions, and they're doing it on a daily basis, and it becomes their lifestyle, which is really a death style, right? When you are using food to manage your emotions, that is a very, very detrimental practice because it's really harmful. And the addiction just grows and grows, and it becomes so exorbitant. And then our weight is affected in many instances. Um, some people don't gain a whole lot of weight, maybe they have a higher metabolism. But what I will say that in either instance, no one is exempt from the negative adverse effects of toxic eating, emotional eating. Because even if you're burning those calories off because you have a high metabolism, what happens is you're still going to develop a lot of visceral fat around your organs. So you're still going to be very much susceptible to heart disease, to diabetes, chronic headaches and things of that nature. The liver will begin to malfunction. You'll have digestion issues, chronic constipation. So there's a whole lot that's happening internally, but a lot of people focus on the external symptoms of toxic eating, which is primarily the weight gain. And the subcutaneous fat, don't get me wrong, that is problematic. But what is even more detrimental is the visceral fat, and no one is exempt from that, whether you have a high metabolism or not.
Mm. And that's a powerful thing that that many practitioners like yourself and Dr. Africa and various others are trying to help people recognize and at least learn that you are what you eat. You are what you eat. And a lot of people don't take that in consideration for real, that you are what you eat, you know? And also, what's so interesting, can you hear me, Sister Malika? You can hear me?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can
You,
hear you.
what's so interesting, you come from the MGT, GCC, and the Nation of Islam. And you've learned to fuse the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad into what you've learned throughout the years? Because I've seen you study Mulata Ashby, you've studied Dr. Sabi, you've studied Dr. Africa. How was that fusion and how easy was that connection you made with the most honorable Elijah Muhammad's teaching on how to eat to live to what's going on, to what you have learned over the years as you continue to advance in this learning?
Well, How to Eat to Live, book one and book two, serve
Mm,
as my foundation and always will. I was
mm,
just saying the other day, I did a live broadcast on Facebook, and I was explaining that How to Eat to Live, as taught by the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, was my introduction to fasting. It really was.
mm,
That is how I initially learned about the benefits of fasting and how necessary it is to eat one meal a day in order to have optimal health. And that was the way that I really began to explore the benefits of calorie restriction in terms of one meal a day. In westernized culture, particularly in this country, especially, we eat way too much. We eat
mm,
way too much. We eat way too often, and we eat the wrong foods, right? So it's a triple threat. It's a triple issue, right? We're
mm,
eating too often, we're eating too much, and we're eating the wrong things. And
mm,
How to Eat to Live addresses all of that. you
mm,
know. And so then I went on to study, of course, Dr. Africa, Queen Fu. I was under her tutelage for 3 months,
mm,
doing the Sacred Woman Rites of Passage, which was a beautiful experience as well. Studying Dr. Ashby's work, and
mm,
of course, Dr. Sabi. And so that's when I was able to learn more about the natural healing aspect of it,
mm,
and
mm,
the power of phytomedicine. And so phytomedicine is not a common practice here in this country, and it should be. It
mm,
really should be, especially when, and this is a statistic that I quote often because to me it's staggering, that we have 70% of the American adult population either overweight or obese. That's horrendous. That is horrendous, because there are so many complications that derive just from being overweight, and it has been normalized. And now we're at a point in our society, if you talk about it publicly, they'll say you're fat shaming. And this is not about fat shaming. This is not about that. This is about understanding the complications and all of the health risks that are associated with even being 20 pounds overweight. So I think that, we as a society, as a collective, we have to stop normalizing dysfunction. And I think that is definitely the place that we're in right now. Abnormal behaviors, dysfunctional behaviors have not only become increasingly more acceptable, but it has become normalized and even glorified. And it's scary. It really is, that we have generations coming up thinking that, obesity is okay. And, I don't have to change it. I shouldn't do anything about it. And, in no way am I saying that, beauty, is limited to one particular phenotype, right? I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that it's a health issue. This is a health issue. So, no, we're not all going to be like skinny as a rail. That's not what it's about. But we do want to be within a normal, healthy weight range so that we don't suffer from the cardiovascular diseases that, people are dying from. Like, that's what we're really talking about, life or death. And so we can't be casual about it. We can't be cavalier. We can't be passive about something that is literally killing people every day. And these are preventable conditions. These are preventable. And so, that is what Dr. Africa, Queen Afua, and all of these other wonderful master teachers have been conveying to us for decades.
Right.
Like, We Are Nutricide is the first book that I've read by Dr. Africa. And in that book, he elucidates all of the harmful effects that processed food has on us, and the fact that it is causing premature death at an alarming rate. We have the power to change that. We really do. And that's the basis of my work, encouraging people to empower themselves to make the correct choices, to correct their health so that they can have a good quality of life.
Those that are just tuning in, before Empress Aisha asks her question, please remember, if you want to get the tickets, we got a few more tickets left. We got a few more tickets left for the Free Yourself workshop on 11/22/2020. The event, please contact Mama Ella at 646, text her or email text her or call her at 646-780-9488. That's 646-780-9488 for a link. For the Eventbrite link, for tickets, for the actual event in Atlanta, and the online live stream, because we will be streaming it online. And for this sister's website, please go to sistermalikahali.com. That's www.malikahali.com. And if you want to do a consultation, go ahead, sister. If you want to do a consultation, that's 718-600-9199. That's 718-600-9199. And you can email her at malikahali@live.com. That's malikahali@live.com. She, as you can hear her voice, she's very soothing and very comforting in her conversation. I know she's doing something back now, so I'll remove her until she's ready to come back. But as you can hear her voice, right, Sister Aisha, Empress Aisha, she's very comforting and soothing with the voice and the tones, and that's very good. That's very good. Let me put her back on. Here she comes again. Let me put you back in, Sister Malikah. There you go. All right, there you go. You there? You all right, Sister Malikah? Malikah, you there?
I'm sorry. I said
okay. There you go.
Technical issue with my phone, but I think I'm good now. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. On that note, I see Ella. I see Mama Ella.
Okay.
Let's bring on Mama Ella. Let's bring on the Mama.
Ella.
Hold on, let me bring her on. Mama.
Greetings.
What's up?
What's going on?
Welcome, Mama Ella. Welcome. Got to give you a round of applause, Mama Ella.
Peace to the queens in the chat. What's going on? Peace to Malikah Ali. Peace, Empress Aisha. How are you?
Love, Mama Ella.
Yes, I made it.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you. I made it. And to King Simon, I really hope that you are not going to be the only male at the Free Yourself workshop in 8.
I don't mind. Believe me, I know
you don't mind. I know you don't mind. Sit back. I have a guest here. We have a guest.
I've been there before. I've been in that midst of a bunch of women before. So I'm good.
I know.
So what's Mama Ella? You know what it is. You know what it's about. The fire. We gonna turn up. Of course, we just had Sister Malikah in. Oh, you got the whole crew in there. What's going on?
The whole crew. He's behind.
You know, we're gonna turn up and turn up. ATL. You know how we do that.
Yes, we are. I'm trying to go live on my Facebook, but they done change Facebook, Instagram. They done change Instagram around. I can't even get to my story, or I can't even get to my here it goes. Here's the live. All right. Yes, we are going to turn up and turn out. Okay, we're going to do our best. We only provide the best. Okay, during these times now, we only should give you all the best. You understand? So I'm very excited to be providing you all with my I'm not going to say gifts, but I'm going to say with my energy. I'm very excited. Like I said, Spirit is who guided me. Look, he pulling my hair down and all. Spirit is what guided me to reach out to Sister Malikah and say, listen, you want to do this workshop? What you think? First, I was like, wait, what you think? Should we do this workshop? She was like, yeah, I think it's a wonderful thing.
Right.
I was like, oh, okay, right? Yes. Sister, you think it's too much for us to, do this workshop? She was like, no, I think it's a wonderful thing. I was like, oh, all right, then let's do this. So, we gave birth. Well, I gave birth to this idea. We're now executing it. And Sister Malikah is a beautiful, beautiful soul. King Simon, I don't even have to tell people that you are the bomb. Because you the bomb. So, it's just gonna be a tremendous and beautiful trio.
Yes, and everybody who wants to contact my Ella, please contact 647-894-8647.
You're breaking up.
There you go.
Yeah,
all right. Be right back with us.
Okay, there we go. Oh.
Yes. So say the number one more time again, Brother Simon. 646. The number is 646. If you would like to again purchase a ticket to the. There you go.
As we keep on coming in and doing what we have to do. And I know that there's a lot going on in the background right now. So everybody that's tuning in, please pardon the technical difficulties. I said I am in an area. I see Mama Ella coming back in. There she is. I see Aisha Moore coming in. I see Sister Malikah coming back in. Good. Now, Sister Ella. Now we just finished talking to Malikah. Now, Empress Aisha, do you have a question? Please throw some questions at her. Please throw some questions.
Well, I want to know where was Sister Malikah located at.
Oh, okay.
She was in Atlanta for some reason.
Both of them in New York.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You in?
Yes, I'm located in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn, okay. And Mama Ella's in New York too.
Yes, we are. Be quiet. He's banging himself all around.
Hey.
And I just came in. I'm late to an interview. Come on. Shh, quiet down. Everybody sees you. Okay.
Hey.
Quiet down.
Hey. Uh-oh. Like they want attention. Hold on.
Okay. All right. So I'm saved. Okay, put it down. Okay, thank you. Okay. Hey, mother, no, you cannot do that. He cannot try. He cannot do this.
Oh my God. You know, she from IT. She's from IT. So you know
do this. Come on, give me the baby, please.
No, not today. Oh.
Listen.
I love it.
Listen, it takes a village to raise a child.
Exactly.
That's not even funny. It really truly takes. I've been doing so much throughout the whole day. I am just settling in, and motherhood never stops. But she took over. That's good. Now I have my time to conversate and share energy with you all. So Sister Aisha was asking Malikah where she was from. She's from New York. We got that established. I'm from New York. You already know Brother King Simon is from New York. And it's interesting because I'm on live now on my Instagram, but it's interesting because it's like people will ask me all the time, like, where you from? It's like, do you guys not read people's bio?
No.
Like, you don't read the bio, like, to see where you from. Like, I specifically in my bio it says New York City based. Like, do you guys not read the bio to see, okay, well, what's this person about? What does she do? Like, I don't know.
Everyone's gonna read the bio. Yeah, everyone. But then you know what? Sometimes some people don't make the time or have the time to update their bios, because you could be right now. She could be currently living in Georgia or somewhere, or anywhere. Because things do change overnight. Things change.
Absolutely.
Right in Georgia right now. He's living there now. You just abandoned us.
Me, I abandoned them.
Let me tell you something. Listen, if I didn't have my little one, I'll be traveling around. I'll be going around the world too. They trying to do this second corona wave thing. They trying to lock the city down again. And it's like, to me, it's like, how can, like, just thinking about it logically, how can you really predict that it will be a second wave of coronavirus? Like, how can you predict? No, you don't predict it. You're planning for it to be a second wave of coronavirus. Like, come on now. Like, these people, I mean, again, as I keep telling people, it is a spiritual battle that we are fighting. This is just like Dr. Francis Cress Welsing said, the black, our skin color, they don't like us. They never did. They never will. And, we just have to keep the the consciousness going. We just have to keep the consciousness going. We have to teach our young brothers and sisters who we are. We have to teach them the truth about our history. You understand? So, it's a beautiful time that we are currently living in. And this is the reason why the Free Yourself workshop will be beneficial to the people, because not only are, like I keep saying, not only are you going to get a spiritual cleanse, you know, just to make yourself feel a little bit lighter, Sister Malikah Ali is going to be educating you all on health and nutrition and helping you to get back to a state of how, what you would say, consciousness, or originality, or you know, just back to a level of optimal health. So, and that's only if you want
That's
to,
right.
you know, that's only if you want to. She's certified. She has very great education under her belt, or rather degrees, quote unquote, as they would say. Well, you know, it's like, okay, well, what really truly is a degree? It's nothing but knowledge. You get what I'm saying? 33 degrees of knowledge. Malikah has it, you know. And so she is alongside Brother King Simon. They will be hosting the Free Yourself workshop, and that duo is just going to be very beautiful as you come and get your spiritual cleansing on. So again, during these times that we're living in, it's not about the coronavirus. It's really and truly about elevating yourself, you know, getting back to who we truly are, you know, like what's the book called, Getting Back to the Garden of Eden or whatnot. I forget the title of the book, but it's something along those lines. Back to Eden. I had the book, but I let somebody borrow the book, and I never received the book. And that's why you don't never let people borrow your good book. But yeah, you know, a lot of us wants to you know, eat healthier now. A lot of us is wanting to get more into our spirituality. A lot of us are looking into like numbers and what they mean. A lot of us just don't know how to start. You know what I'm saying? And that's where Malikah will be showing, or rather educating you all on where to start or how to start. And then two, you know, if you would like even a one-on-one or in-person session, it don't even have to be in Atlanta, but just in general, you know, if you want a one-to-one session, you can book Malikah, you know, on your health diet or a consultation or whatnot. You know, that's her specialty. I myself still do provide nutritional consultations, but this is what she do 24 hours, 7 days a week. Me, motherhood done took over. So, you know, so let you know, so and again, we love you all. And we hope to see you, Atlanta. We really truly do. You know.
Yes, we're looking forward to it. And, you know, Sister Ella just mentioned the love that we have for this work, the love that we have for the people. That's what's going to emanate. You're going to feel that in the atmosphere because it's coming from the heart. You know, this is natural. This is what we do. And so our goal on that day, November 22nd, if you are in the area, please come out. November 22nd from 12 to 4 o'clock. The
No,
information is going to be provided.
It's
I'm
from 2
sorry,
to 6.
2 to 6. I'm
It's from
sorry, 2 to
yeah.
6.
Yeah,
2
it's
to
from 2 to 6.
yeah. I don't know where I got 12 to 4 from. 2 to 6. My apologies. And the
It's okay.
information is going to be in the comment section in terms of how to go about registering for the event. And it's going to be fabulous. We're going to have detox formulas. We're going to do many consultations and reading.
Mm-hmm.
And there's going to be plenty of time for questions that pertain to your diet and refine your diet, right? Because as I mentioned earlier, the healing is in food, right? You know, the medicine is in the food. And that's where we want to start. We want to start with detoxification and education around what proper foods are, how often we should be eating, and then again, of course, addressing those psychosocial issues in terms of our emotional environment, our relationships. We're going to get into all that. You know, just keep in mind that this is a holistic approach that we're taking. So we're going to address the major life areas to impact your overall health.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
yeah. And of course, those that are just tuning in, if you do want to get your tickets, please. Once again, please go for your friend. I know tickets almost sold out for the live event.
Oh yeah, we pretty much have a packed house already.
That's the win.
Yeah, we pretty much have a packed house already. It's less than 10 tickets left for the event. I do have the link up for the online event. So if people would like to view it, via live stream, you can text the number 646-780-9488. And just text online event, and I will send you the link to purchase the online tickets to watch it on that day. But if you're serious about coming through on November 22nd or whatnot, act now, because again, there's less than 10 tickets available. And that's, I knew that. I told Brother Simon, I said, listen, I'm not going to stop promoting this until we reach our goal. And so I'm kind of satisfied with where we at right now. But listen, I would like 30 people to be there. But if not, like I said, whoever's going to be there is going to be there. It's already in the universe. You know what I mean? It has already been planned out. Now we're physically acting it out, or physically aligning ourselves with whatever has been in the universe. So whoever's going to be there is going to be there. The spiritual realm has already chosen the people to be there. You understand? So I'm fine with whoever purchased already. I'm completely in gratitude. Like I said, the online tickets is available. I got a lot of people asking me for the online tickets. It is available. So again, you want to text 646-780-9488 if you would like to purchase in the online tickets. Okay. And if you want to purchase your ticket to the live event, there's still a few left over.
Right. And family, those that are tuning in, please share this and like this, because it's very important to build the algorithms. And what these sisters have to offer, I've seen both of them hit the stage for the first time. I know I seen Sister Ella do one of my places at the Marcus Garvey Center years ago. And I tell y'all, family, it was most educational, but the most hilarious way she did it, because she was just hood and straight to the point.
I'm always straight to the point. Hold on, give me like 5 minutes, people. I have to step out and come back. Hold on.
I'll take you off. Go ahead. I'll take you off. I got you. And then when Malikah finally, because Malikah's not one to want to do public speaking. So when Malikah finally hit the stage, oh my goodness. There's something that we found in Malikah that she offers if she gets before the audience, and she can tear that place down. So each one of them have their benefits in sharing in front of an audience, but it's very important that you get individual consultation from them, because they have a lot to offer even in the individual consultation, which is much more than what they can say in front of you, because it's just like show business. It's 90% business, 10% show, always. So the business of healing and health and helping to reverse diseases is what Malikah and Sister Ella is in. So y'all need to show them love at all costs. That's why I put up these websites that they got here. Of course, if you want to contact Sister Ella Samory, you know the number 646-780-9488. Her website is www.samoryherbs.com. And then her email is samoryhealing@gmail.com. And for Sister Malikah, that's 718-600-9199. That's 718-600-9199. And her website is www.malikahali.com. And her email is malikahali@live.com. Now, Sister Isha, Empress Isha, you have something to say? You have something, question to add? Well, go ahead, please.
Malika, do you give classes? Like, I know you give counsel, on-the-one counseling, things like that, but do you offer classes outside of the workshops that you're doing, like as of the one you're doing on the 22nd? I don't know. Since Malika, you can hear me? I'm sorry. I think she can hear me, but I think that it's just a delayed reaction from the technical difficulties. I can't hear you, King Simon. Your mic is low. It's muted.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Malika, can you hear? I think she's frozen. But you and I can hear each other. I think what I see, what's the name in the background? I better bring her back up. Hold on.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes, I think there is a delay.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes,
Okay.
I can hear you very well.
Okay. So Malika, she asked you a question. Go ahead. What did you say, Aisha?
Okay. I was asking, do you give classes?
Who, me?
Yes. No. Yeah. I was I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Mm-hmm.
I know that it seems like we have technical difficulties, but I think she's Mama.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I think she's coming back. There she is. Malika, you back? Mama Ella.
Yes.
Can you hear me good? I just want to make sure.
I can hear you.
Oh my gosh, he's such a king. Look at him.
Go ahead.
Are you still doing your readings?
Of course.
You are? Okay.
Yes, I am. But the thing about it is, as you see, I have my hands full. It's like a month for you to get a reading, so the waiting time is a little longer than usual. So if you can wait, if you're flexible, with me, you can get your reading done for sure.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, yeah, but you just have to be flexible. Yes, I am still doing sessions. I'm still doing readings. But I'm doing it at a slow pace, right?
Malika, can you hear us, Malika? You back?
Yes, I'm sorry.
There you go, Malika. She asked if you do classes.
Someone said that they need help with their kidneys. They are on dialysis.
Really?
Yeah. So, what? I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
I don't know. That's a frequency. That's a frequency.
So, as Dr. Africa teaches, right, when someone is on dialysis, they're on nothing but sugar water, right? And so number one, I would definitely truly recommend for you to, if you can, if your kidneys are strong enough, I would recommend for you to get off of the dialysis, right? And you can, like, honestly, for kidneys, I usually recommend nothing but straight cranberry juice. Bitters is always good to cleanse the blood, to cleanse the liver, to detox the kidneys, right? Because everything is being filtered through your kidneys. So if you want to build the kidneys and things of that nature, you want to get off the sugar, of course. I truly would recommend for you to get off of the dialysis if you are strong enough. Like, don't just get off. Oh, she said get off the dialysis. Because I don't want that type of problem. I said if you are strong enough, if your organs are strong enough. Okay. If your organs are strong enough, that's what I would recommend. Yeah, so just straight, and I'm talking about pure cranberry juice, not the sugar cranberry juice, but the pure cranberry juice. The bitter cranberry juice will help you flush out the blood and help with the kidneys.
Malika, are you back? Malika, are you back?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay,
yes.
Great. Okay. And so the question was about kidney health?
Yes. The person asked, they said I need help with my kidneys. I need help with my kidneys. He's on or she's on dialysis.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as most of you are aware, Sister Annelle and I had the same master teacher, right? And so Dr. Africa, as she stated, definitely does emphasize the importance of removing refined sugar from the diet. That's going to tax the kidneys. It's going to tax the liver. It makes your blood really thick, right? This is why so many people eat blood cleansers and blood purifiers, because of all of the refined sugar and the refined starches, and also the animal flesh, which is very rich in saturated fat. When we're eating these concentrated foods, sugar, salt, refined oil, we're going to have problems with the kidneys, for sure. And when you couple that with the fact that most people are not drinking enough water, now you have kidney stones. Now you have gallbladder stones, right? And these conditions are very, very painful. Okay. Again, we really have to get back to eating natural foods, heal ourselves. The bitter herbs, and like Ella mentioned, the cranberries are very helpful for the bladder, for the kidneys, and for the liver. I would also say that, the bitter herbs, the bitters in general, just like Ella said, you want to do your dandelion root. Burdock root is a great
burdock root,
blood cleanser and purifier, and that is also good for kidney healing. Okay, so the first part we want to do is we want to cease the habits that cause condition to begin with. Some people jump right into the remedies, which I understand, but if you're still continuing those same harmful habits that cause the ailment to begin with, then you're going to be very limited in terms of your healing efforts, right? So removing the sugar, I know that that's difficult for a lot of people because
that is difficult.
Sugar is a drug by definition. It's addictive, and it's really hard for many people to stop doing. But it's really a matter of life or death, and I don't think the best way to prevent that from happening is cease the consumption of these insalubrious foods. Some people have to do it more gradually because it is an addiction, and some people have the fortitude to stop. All needs to be done. You can work with a professional like myself, like Ella, like the plenty of practitioners necessary, work to heal yourself. That's what we need to do. We have to get out of the pill popping culture. Oh, I'll just take this pill and that'll fix everything. Or I'll just drink this herbal tonic and that'll fix everything. No.
Breaking up.
Yeah, she's breaking up.
You're breaking up, Mama. You're breaking up. Hold on. Hold on, Mike. Remove her and bring her back on.
This is
you also have to utilize plant-based nutrition, and we have to remove these concentrated toxic foods from our diet.
Right. Yeah. You kind of been breaking up a little, but removing concentrated foods and concentrated drinks and all kinds of foolishness out of their diet because people are eating themselves into the grave, like Dr. Africa used to say.
Yeah.
Doc, I was to the other day.
That's right.
That's right. And but I don't want to keep y'all too long because y'all coming in this week. So y'all coming in this week.
Oh yeah, we're coming in this week.
This we turning up this week. I want everybody for the Free Yourself workshop 11/22/2020. Mama Ella, contact her at that number, 646-780-9488 for all the links, online links, and the last few tickets that we got left. I guarantee you it's going to be sold out before probably. So, but remember, these beautiful sisters also have their own distinct website. Mama Ella's website is summaries.herbs.com. That's summaries.herbs.com. And Sister Malikah's website is malikahali.com. That's malikahali.com. You see the numbers on the board. We are doing this fabulous get together, and of course, we're going to be practicing the required social distancing, because I know people will come and try to shut you down if you don't do the right thing. So we want to make sure everybody is. Let me put the
there you go. Yeah,
there we go. There it is. That's what I want to see. Let me clear that. Like I said, family, please free yourself workshop. 11/22 from 2 to 6 p.m. $60. Believe me. This price is, believe me, very low, very low.
It's very low. It's like, it's, you know, and people, and I'm, you know, with all due respect, I just want to say one thing with all due respect, like people was like texting me, asking me, well, can I pay 50? Can I pay 30? And it's like, are you guys not respecting what you are going to receive at this event? Like,
Crazy.
why try to talk somebody down on a price, knowing that the quality of this workshop or this event is going to be more than $60? Like, why do Black folks do that? Or even white folks? I don't know, but I'm sure more than likely is a Black person that texts me. I don't, like, come on, man. We got kids to feed. We got, you know what I mean? Like, 60 is already low. Like, for what you get in 60 is super low. This event should be $150. Yeah. For 4 hours, you got 4 hours. You getting 4 hours of some just power. Like, you getting 4 hours of power, and you doing it for $60, and you gonna text me for talking about, can I give you 50 or 30? Come on, stop playing.
Look,
don't text my phone asking me that no more. Don't text people. I'm sorry. Don't text my. We said 60. We said 60. And exactly. That, if it was up to Sister Malikah Ali, we would be charging you guys 75. What about that? And it would be well worth it too. And it will be well worth it too, because 75 is not a bad price either.
Because our consultations are much more per hour.
Come on.
Hour. So you gotta show the respect. People know me. I'm like a half an hour. You forget about it. I'm $3.33 per minute.
Right.
Per minute. So
we got people from out of town. We have people from out of town coming to Atlanta to this Free Yourself workshop. Out of town, people calling me, listen, I'm driving in from out of town. That's love.
That's right. That's right.
That's love. Right. Like, shout out to everybody that's driving in from out of town. Like, you're not even from Atlanta, but you driving to Atlanta to come. That's love.
That is love. Let me shout it out before I let y'all go. Let me shout it out one more time. The Free Yourself workshop. You only got a few more tickets. Don't even complain. Don't even holler. Just spend your dollars and keep it. 11:22. Yes, right. That's right. That's right, young man. That's right.
Uncle Simon said, how do you, Uncle Simon?
Mama Ella, Sister Malikah, myself, we're going to tear it up. Get your tickets. Make sure you text that number, 646-780-9488. Get the links to the online. We're also doing a live stream. Only $33. Now, if that's the money you can only spare, then go on the live stream. It will be recorded, and y'all will be able to watch it over and over again for yourself.
Right. If you can't, you know, if you texting me saying $50, if you can't do the 60, that's fine. You know, because 60 might be a bit too much for some people. That's fine. Go for 33.
Exactly.
What you think? Tell them. Yeah. All right. Okay. So yes, I'm sorry, people, that the prince disturbed But today, things just been a little hectic. Isn't the full moon the new moon? Yesterday was in Scorpio. So we're dealing with some new moon energy. Okay, spoil baby.
Yeah, we understand.
Wednesday, we will be in ATL. I love you all. Thank you for having this segment.
Yes. We got you.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
He's supposed to be here.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
That's on the show. It's all love.
All right.
All right. Later, Ellis. Later.
All right. How you log off this thing now?
All right.
Okay. Leave.
I'll leave the studio. I got you. All right. Yes. All right. She left. Yeah, Malikah. Well, want to thank you very much again. Thank you also. Malikah, you here? Want to thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Appreciate.
Yeah.
What are y'all, Sister Malikah, to call you?
Thank you. Yes, indeed.
That's a number there, so
yes.
You can call her. But thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right,
Peace and love to you both.
I'll see you.
Many blessings.
Many blessings.
All right. Woo, man. Wow. Man, this computer here. This area here, boy. Woo. It was going in and out here. So how you doing? Can you hear me?
Okay, everything's divine energy. So
oh yeah, everything divine. Remember, let me give them the numbers and the websites again. They can contact them for services, their services. Of course, Ella Samory is 646-780-9488. And of course, Malikah Ali is 718-600-9199. Her website is malikahali.com, and Ella's website is samory'sherbs.com. She got some good sea moss up there too, so make sure you check out both of them. They got good. Ella got the good sea moss, and I know Malikah got a lot of good dandelion mixes, so and other herbs, and both of them have various herbs and stuff and consultation that they do. So enough respect to what they're doing and how they're doing, but. Hey, that was still fun. It was still fun. And woo. You ready to close out soon? You ready to close out?
Yes. How you feeling, Brother King Simon?
I'm good. I'm just making sure that this thing here is something else. But I know when I get this computer into Atlanta where it's a stronger feed, I know what it is. So I know what that's gonna be. But let me just pick up a few of these advertisers that are still with us, of course. Again, this event is coming up. So if you're in town, if y'all can make it, got to big up all the family members that's been contacting me to do Numerovation sessions all the time. Enough respect to them. Also, big up to my sister here doing a Giving celebration in New York City. Big up to Sister Myrrh, November 27th, probably. That's part of me. That's November 27th. And at admission adult is only $10. The children are only $3. And that's going to be at Simultap. And that's at 13505 Rockaway Boulevard in Queens. So that's going to be a very nice event. So make sure you check that out. Again, if you're in the Atlanta area, 1122 from 2 to 6 p.m., make sure you contact Sister Ella. We gave those numbers out, of course, in Atlanta, but we also doing it online. Also, my dear sister here, she got her Womillion, of course, adornments. So make sure you support her on Womillion Adornments and DM her Womillion_adornments. And don't forget, you can also contact my dear sister anytime you want. Anytime you want to contact her, please hit her up. And this is her contact right here that we're putting up for spiritual upliftment, self-esteem consultation, or someone to speak with. Empress Aisha Moore. Email her at Empress Aisha Moore at Gmail. And for the love gifts at Cash App, please hit her up at Cash App, $ Empress Moore, or PayPal Aisha McBride at gmail.com. Show her that love and stop playing. Also, let me big up Lloyd Strayhorn. Lloyd Strayhorn is our world-renowned astronumerologist. He got classes, basic numerology classes right now. Go to his website, www.lloyd-strayhorn.com. Scroll down to the classes. Take his classes. I think it's like $15.99, $15.99. Believe me, Lloyd usually charge $150 for this particular class in person. So I'm telling you, if it's online for $15.99, make sure you go and get it. Very good. Also, brother Copper Child Mike Ill. Make sure you call him for these crowns. That's 212-256-1358. 212-256-1358. And of course, if you want any real estate throughout the New York area, the tri-state area, contact Janelle Lewis at 347-866-1153. That's 347-866-1153. And don't forget those people, that's 11. If you want anything dealing with natural gynecology or viral health and all that, this sister here at pedalwise.com. That's pedalwise.com. And you could also use King 2020 as the coupon code. King 2020 as the coupon code. And you can get 10% off right now if you go through using King 2020 as the coupon code on www.pedalwise.com. And like I said, show them some love. They've been here with us, hanging out with us. Of course, if you want to do a numerovation session, text me 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. And you can do it via WhatsApp if you're outside of the United States. If you're outside of the United States, text me via WhatsApp. That's going to be even faster. All right. And like we usually do, we have the content disclaimer. Views, comments, and opinions expressed by guest speakers or authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by the channel's broadcasters and its sponsors. Parental guidance is advised. All right. And of course, my book is ready. So it's coming. My first copy is coming in this week. I'm ordering the 100 copies to send out to those first 100 people that buy on KingSimonPresents.wordpress.com, and pre-order your books now. So everything is coming this week. So I'm so happy and proud about that. Woo, man, it's been when I tell you, Sister Empress Aisha, it's been a journey. It has been a journey. It's been a journey with this particular book. Every other book, like this one, was straight good. This one was good. This one, it was good. And all these 3 books you just seen, if you support these books on Amazon and Kindle, guess what? You're supporting Dr. Layla Africa's legacy also, because he is the publisher of these 3 books. But the next 7 books I'm going to be publishing those books. And I want to commend people like Joshua Sarah, the teacher and graphic artist and editor who helped me with the book. And thank him, because he went through a lot with his health and his computer crashing. When I tell you, Sister Aisha, we was going through it for these last few months. We're going through it. So, it's about being patient. If you're going to write a book, you got to be patient. You got to be patient and be willing to finish all the way through. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Woo! It's like a child being birthed. Like it's like a child, like, you know. And men ain't used to giving birth to no children. So, I was getting all the pains and the pangs and all the pains. My belly was out there like this. Like, yo, you need to come out, little one. Come I'm looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger in that movie. So that's crazy. All right, so let's get out of here with this prayer. Oh, man. Before we do that, let's shout out the website that it came from. Let's shout out Dr. Delbert Blair. Let's show him some love for the continuation of Dr. Delbert Blair's legacy. Please go to his official website, www.themetacenter2.com. That's themetacenter2.com for the books, the ELF products, the protectors, the diodes, all of that. He still has that on the website. Matter of fact, the website is even upgraded even more since he transitioned. So I know Brother Tony and his staff over there is doing great work over there. So big up to Dr. Blair and his legacy and all those people that work with Tony. Enough respect to them. And I advertise them just for free because Dr. Blair meant so much to me and many others out here as far as teaching that esoteric stuff and those things that he did teach. So you ready for the prayer? We want your sweet voice to say it at least 3 times. We're going for the 3s. We're going to stay on these 3s, all right? So we're going to do it just like that from now on. We're going to take 3 times. We want your elegant, sweet number 2 voice to just drop it. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here it is. Go ahead, my sister, please. Take a deep breath, everybody. Everybody take a deep breath. And exhale, release. All right, my sister, go ahead.
Please, universal creator, know in my heart that I love you. Please protect me and this planet on which I live now. Please open my mind, my spirit, and my soul to receive only truth and your love now.
Go ahead, do it again.
There we go. Dos. Please, universal creator, know in my heart that I love you. Please protect me and this planet on which I live now. Please open my mind, my spirit, and my soul to receive only truth and your love now.
One more for the road.
All right, we're gonna throw the us thing in it. Okay, here we go. Please, universal creator, know in our hearts that we love you. Please protect us and this planet on which we live now. Please open our minds, our spirits, and our souls to receive only truth and your love now. So thanks.
Everybody should receive that in your whole being, and we need protection. If whatever they're trying to do out there, it's all about, and this is a timely prayer that Dr. Blair laid out years ago. And because he knew, he was talking about 5G and all that stuff years ago. Believe me when I say that. So people think so. All our ancestors that are on the other realm are trying to fight for us on the other side. So let's give them that energy. It's, if you guys throw salute, have an ancestral altar of respect. If you have ancestral money, if you believe in that, use all those different magical gifts that we had before magic turned into science. Because there's a book out there by Paracelsus that was called Magic into Science. Not magic like hocus pocus, but using the alchemical science that we had, the alchemical magic that we had to make things work. Oh yeah, there's the tones. There's the tones. That's what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. Even the ancestors talking through this. So please pay attention. And yeah, right on time. I'm saying it. And pay attention, family. The ancient magi are us. We are the ancient magi's return. We are the ancient magi's return. So take on your mantle, take on your magic, and use your magic for the benefit of yourself and your family and the whole.
Yes.
Remember, it's all about universal, unconditional love for self and all things around them. And understand, even the wicked ones, you got to understand why they're wicked. You got to love the energy with them, but they became wicked because they decided to take the other side of the energy. But the energy is one and the same. Positive and negative are the same energy, just 2 different extremes. Same energy. But in this realm, we call it bad and good. All negative and positive. We call it all that. So we gotta be very conscientious and be able to take this on wholeheartedly. We all still growing, right, Sister Empress? We're all still growing. And any final words, sister, you want to say, please?
Let me say that everyone, please take it easy. Know that hard times is only here to mold us. It's only here to make us greater. So
That's right. Well,
hard times.
That's right. I'm going to close out with my song, "One Life to Live." All we have to do is live it positive. It's an excellent song, and I want to thank you, Sister Empress Aisha Moore, for all that you do and all that you're going to do in the near future that we don't even know. But doing shows like this or doing your own shows on her Facebook, make sure you hit her up on Facebook. I think it's Sakina McBride on Facebook, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so hit her up on Facebook, and when she goes live on Facebook, show us some love on Facebook. When she go live on IG, when she's ready to go live on, show us some love on IG, because we all here for a purpose, and we all here working and using each other holistically. Like, so if you're not used, you're used. you're useless. You gotta-
Oh, we come out.
Okay.
Yeah, yes.
So,
Oh. I have to repeat that last part because we can't understand you. Because it's the connection is off.
Well, we're gonna end this right now. We're gonna end this right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I see we cutting it out. I see it too. I see it on the other. Can you hear me still? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you very, very well.
Continuing, like I said, Sister Soldier said, if you're not being used, you're useless. You could use people positively and you can use people negatively. It's up to you how you're going to use people. You know what I'm saying? So let's stay focused. Let me close out. I'll talk to you later. All right, Empress?
All right. Much love.
Much love. Much love. Thank you. Let me close out with this song and get this song on the popping. And we're going to close out with One Life to Live. And that is it. Where's that song at? I'm going to find this song right now. Forgive me for all the technical difficulties that went on. We're looking for the song right now. I guess it's not even coming up. My goodness, look at this. Are you serious? Let me see right here. Okay, we're trying to get this song up and it's not coming up. All righty. Oh, there it is. Okay, here it comes. Here comes the song. Here comes the bride. Here comes the bride. All right, here comes the song. Let's make sure this music is up. Okay, let's go to the music. If we can find it. Let's go to music. This is, yeah, man, when I say technical difficulties, I mean it. Okay.